Well, hello there. Welcome back to my shed. Good to see you. It is cold and grey today. I have many layers on and I am here on a Monday to pick some orders, but I wanted to focus in on one order that I'm really pleased with, and I wanted to share a little bit of detail about that, so hopefully you will remember some of the information and find one of these items at some point in the future, because I've been blown away with how much this sold for. Now hopefully, if things have gone to plan, yesterday you will have seen another accountability video where I forced myself to pick 10 things out from in here that I've been avoiding. Some things, like this very item, I've had for over a year. In fact, this item I'm going to show you that sold for a surprising amount of money, I reckon I've had for 2 or 3 years. Yeah. Anyway, let me show you that first. We'll talk in detail about this, and then we'll go on and pick the rest of the day's orders, because it's Monday, and that's what we tend to do here on a Monday, is pick the orders that have come in over the weekend. So the very item that I'm talking about, if you did see yesterday's video, you'll have seen me pick 10 items, one of which was the scary Italian doll. This one. So I put a post up on Instagram as well. I'll stick the picture in here. When I just started doing some kind of preliminary research, and completed of these Ferga dolls were quite exciting. But just about all of the completed ones I was finding were in Italy, which does make sense because this is an Italian brand. Made in Italy, right? So most that I found were in Italy, and also the ones that were fetching the high prices were fully clothed. Mine, and I think I mentioned this in the other video, had knickers and pants on. We did have a go at cleaning them, but I don't think they were going to really help its value. So I went with naked Ferga doll in the end, but with little sandals. Yes, so I couldn't really find much in the way of UK completed, but the ones in Italy had been going for quite high prices. So I did more in-depth research. I searched on Terapeak at completed listings. I searched what was currently available, and it was next to nothing for this size Ferga doll. And in the end, I thought, I'm going to put it on for £200 and see what happens. Not really expecting it to sell at 200. And then within hours, we had an offer in of 150. And I was sat on the sofa with Andrea, and we looked at each other and we went, you know what? That's fine. It can go for 150. So it did sell first time round at 150. And then within minutes, we had a message from a chap or lady, I don't know, in Italy, saying, I didn't realise how much the import duty, I think it was going to be. I'm going to cancel. And they cancelled. And we were like, okay, whatever. Got it relisted. And then we were out with friends. I think we were actually sat in a pub at the time. We had a ka-ching, and it had sold again for the full asking price this time of £200, which made me feel a lot better about the first time when they cancelled. And I think it's going GSP to America now, I think. So let me just share with you. Well, I've basically told you what you need to know. Ferga. You are unlikely to find one with the box, but as with a lot of dolls, the way to find out what you have is often on the back of the neck. In fact, I'm not going to be able to show you particularly well, I'll show you the picture that was on the listing. So with this brand anyway, back of the neck and sort of top of the shoulders there, it will be stamped with Furga, F-U-R-G-A. It's an Italian brand, and certainly this size, which is, can't remember, 1 second, approximately 17 inches. Certainly that size. They are scarce and they are really, really in demand. Like I said, it sold, the first time round it sold within hours. And then the second time for the full asking price of £200. Remember, for a naked one with sandals. So that is easily sale of the weekend. Squirrel those facts away in your head. Furga, Italian dolls. If you see them, worth paying up on, I think. Because that one did not stick around and has now gone at 200. So I'm going to grab the laptop, and if you want to stick around, I'll show you what else sold over the weekend. Okay, perch you over there somewhere, and we will crack through the rest of it. Now, this isn't the follow-up to the accountability video, but there will be some spoilers in here because I did get a wiggle on and get a lot of the stuff from that video yesterday listed, and a bunch of it sold over the weekend, including the doll that I've already shown you. But this is not the follow-up to that. I will do another one because there is still some stuff that's around me right here that I need to force myself to deal with, like the Matchbox labels, like the great big steam cleaner. There's still plenty that I need to hold myself accountable to. But like I said, some of it got listed quick and has sold, which is the whole point of the exercise, getting the stuff on and getting it gone. But we'll get to those bits as we go. So first, I need to find 50 of the round labels. These have really picked up, which is a relief because I still have lots of these packs. These come in 25 sheets per pack. We do various sizes off the same listing. Pack of 50 has gone out the door. Good stuff. Next, right, we're straight on to stuff that is from that accountability video. Dyson parts. So I had a faulty Dyson and I had a bag full of different heads, etc. and accessories. Made a bunch of listings up and we've sold a few. We'll see as we go through how many. First one to sell was motorized fiber turbine head, blah, blah, blah. Which one is that? I think that's this. Hang on, I'm gonna have to go into the picture. I'll show you it on screen for you. It's not that one, it's this one. Okay, that one sold. Is that an offer? It might be £19 that one went for. I think we sold the other one that I just picked off the shelf as well. This one with a kind of fluffy roll. Fluffy roll. So I'll leave that there because I think that did go. I'm sure I saw that come in. Right, jewellery. We have sold one of the silver plated necklace. Right, up here. This one? Yes, this one. Picture on screen here. One of those has gone, which is good. I've not seen a particular spike in the jewellery yet. We are hoping, fingers crossed, numbers will pick up on that stuff for Christmas because they're very giftable. We'll see. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of... This is all wonky. Stay. Anyway, yes, one of the jewellery pieces gone. Next, again, going back to that video, I listed... Well, I had... Noisy. I had 2 crates of Lego, vintage Lego, which had a load of space Lego in it. And I just needed to force myself to make decisions on how I was going to list it. I pulled the space Lego figures out. You may have seen the picture on Instagram. Again, I'll share that in here. So I did these separately. I think they're on at £20. They've had interest. I've had messages on them. I think they will sell, but I may have to take a lower offer. And then I did a bundle of the space Lego parts. and it has sold. Now, I did what you can see on screen here for £25. So that did not stick around. I mean, maybe I could have aimed higher, but there's not a great deal in it. There's a couple of vehicles which are not constructed as they are meant to be as per the instructions at all. I mean, this one is a very creative ship vehicle. It's a Monday, I'm struggling to get any words out and form sentences. Anyway, apart from that, there was a few nice bits and bobs. There's a flag in here that I could have sold individually. There's a demand, but I chucked it in. Most of it is just, you know, blue and white and grey Lego. But the printed bits are what people go nuts for. Look at that. Nice little printed wedge piece there, etc. Anyway, what's in there went for 25. Right, let's crack on. Right, now here we are at the next Dyson part, which is this one. Soft roller head for hard floors, apparently. That one. A bit more demand on these. That's gone for 23. So good start on the Dyson bits. Next is another Dyson part. It is a plug. So back in here, just the official Dyson plug went for 13. Out the door. Next, oh, this has been listed a few weeks. More Lego. This was a little collection of Technic Lego. Where did I put it? Bear with. There it is. It's in this little crate. So most of this listing is this little JCB, all constructed, and then a little selection of other Technic Lego cogs and bits and bobs, etc. That went on at 25, so same price as that other little bundle of Lego. Gone, good stuff. Then we get to the doll, which we've already talked about. Next we have another Dyson part and another Dyson part. Okay, so I had two of these little mini motorized heads. One of those has gone, very little value in it, only a tenner, but it's gone, which is good. And then the 40 Dyson V6, I listed just the canister motor part as spares repair. There's not much in it, £20, but I'm happy with that. It gets it gone. You know, I actually bought a replacement battery for this to try and get the whole thing working. It's got a fault in it. Probably repairable, but not something I can deal with right now, and I don't particularly want to. So that got my money back on it. Happy with that. And then as you can see, the spares have been doing really well, so I'm pleased, and it gets it moving. It's been sat in that corner pretty much since we moved here and I sorted out this office space. So that is good. Right, next, Haynes manual. Who remembers the Haynes pickup from back in the summer? Do you remember that video when I bought a bag full of Haynes manuals? This might be the last one. Let's have a look. Hold on, I think they're over here. We sold a transit van one. No, there's one more. I have, what's that? Ford Capri. There's a Ford Capri one left in there, but this transit one has gone, not for a lot. It's gone for £9.50, so that may have been an offer. There we are. With that pickup, actually, some I didn't even list because they just weren't worth it. I think they're in our boot sale crates to go back to a boot sale. But I listed maybe half of them. And as you can see, I have one left. This one has just gone. But That one was hardly worth messing around with. £9.49 before you take off shipping and fees. Next, George Michael and Elton John, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, CD single. This was part of, I bought about, I think it was 40 CDs from a jumble sale at 10p each. Well, it was 10 for £1, so I bought £4 worth. And this was chucked in. Wasn't really worth doing. It's only gone for £3, but it has left the building. It's right here. So the majority of the CDs I have in stock came from that one jumble sale. I've done rather well on some of them. We sold some country music ones for about £10 each. So stuff like this, after fees and postage, there's very little left, but we make the money on the decent ones. Next, oh blimey, I've had these for ages as well. A little bundle of old maps has finally gone. I reduced it to clear it. It's gone for £16. Here they are. So it's just some old Ordnance Survey maps from where we used to live. I love looking at old maps. These were ones that I had. I'd pick them up at, you know, in charity shops and boot sales. That's quite a nice one, 1954. And some more modern ones and a couple of these reissues of old ones. I just lumped them together. There's a street map of Luton, for example. Got them out the door at £16. Happy with that. Somebody else can enjoy them. Next, now, as I said, this is not the follow-up to the accountability video. In fact, I think this item was in the first accountability video. So it has now sold and it is up there. I'll leave it there for now. It is a paint pod, Dulux paint pod. I think I mistakenly said in that video I was listing it for 30. It wasn't. It went on at 20 plus post. That came from a jumble sale, owes us £1 or £2, so still not too bad. And it's gone, which is the whole point of the exercise. Next, we've sold a Jane Foster Yellow Lion mug. I've got a feeling that has not come out of the house yet. No. Right, we need to pop in the house and get a Jane Foster Yellow Lion mug. Should we teleport? Yeah, let's. Hey, that worked. Hello.
Hello, here's one I prepared earlier.
It's like you knew I was coming.
I know.
What can you tell me about this lion mug?
It is by Jane Foster and she's quite collectible.
Yeah, there's a whole range, aren't there,
Yeah.
of these kind of simple designs. In fact, we saw a few in the shop, didn't we? And the others were a bit worn out.
Yeah, unfortunately they'd been through the dishwasher a bit too much, but this one's quite nice.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What was it? £10 plus post, I think?
Yeah.
There you go. So, nice little tip. There she is, Jane. What did you say? Foster? Foster. Jane Foster mugs. And this one has sold. So, we're going to teleport. Well, not we. We. Not we.
No, I'm staying here.
You stay there. Okay.
Okay, see you later.
Back in the shed. Okay, so that's lion mug sorted. Right, now what? We have sold some, or one Build-A-Bear smelly disc thingies. You remember them from over here? We sold a pumpkin pie. It's an orange one. I think they're this end. Is that the one? Yeah. One of those. I think these are on individually now at £7.50, and then we do several lots, like little bundle lots. I think we've got a lot of 5 and a lot of 8 or 9 or whatever. So that's gone on its own. Good stuff. A single pack of these gone. Excellent. Oh, here we go. Another lot of the Build-A-Bear smelly sentiment scent discs ×3. Peach, bubblegum and rose. Peach, bubblegum and rose. Okay. That's coconut. Right, that's bubble gum. Can you even see? I don't know. Why can't it? There we go. Bubble gum. What's this one? What is this one? What's this one? No. Peach bubble gum and rose. Rose. And then I think on the end here, yes, the blue one is peach. So 3 of those. So we do, as I was just saying, we do several different size bundles. That's 3 in there. Oh, bouncy. Right, let's crack on. Oh, my hands are getting cold. I think I might pop in and have a cup of tea in a minute. Christmas wire-edged ribbon, which is here. So we're selling these individually, and I've also now done a lot of 3, and I think this might be the first to sell. Is it the first? Might be the second of 3. So you get them a little bit cheaper if you buy off the lot of 3, and it's, yeah, quite wide, kind of posable ribbon, because it has wired edges, so it stays put. So if you make a nice little bow or whatever, it stays in that shape. And that has gone. And I think, Lewis, you're a viewer, so thank you very much if you're watching. Appreciate the purchase. So that's it. So as you can see, not a big volume of items, but it added up. I can't remember the total over the weekend. I think it's 500 odd. But a big chunk of that was the spooky doll. Good old Susanna, who sold for the full asking price of 200. I'm still surprised at that. I'm surprised not only at the amount, but at the speed it went. So demand, I think people have these in their saved searches, because like I say, it's sold to the Italian buyer within hours, probably within the first hour. So they must have had it on saved search and got a notification that I'd listed mine. And then somebody, a collector in America, or maybe it's a gift for a collector, who knows? But I shall get Susanna packaged and on her merry way to the good old US of A. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you are new here, my name's Nick. This is my shed, and I sell stuff on the internet as a job. And this channel is all about what I get up to, buying and selling stuff for profit to earn a living. So if that sounds like fun, please subscribe. It's completely free. I put out videos all the time about how I find this stuff, list it and sell it. If you want to carry on watching me, please check this one out. I'm going to put a nice, hot, sunny car boot sale video up here where we're out and about finding this stuff in the sunshine. Remember sunshine? Yeah. Check this video out. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.